Satoshi gives a step-by-step plan to drive Shiba Inu to insane levels. This is a huge bombshell that we were asking for a long time. And now it's finally happening. As Bitcoin reaches new all-time highs every single day, the timing of dropping such a bombshell couldn't be any better. There is some huge activity behind the scenes, and it turns people's heads. A massive wave of new investors just joined the Shiba army. But there's something they get completely wrong. And I'm talking about over 300,000 people. The second bull run wave is about to start now. But almost all of these people simply don't have enough. How much Shiba Inu do you actually need? And what is the genius bombshell Satoshi Kusama dropped today? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today, something big is happening in the Shiba Inu world. The whales, or big investors, are going absolutely crazy. A Twitter account that tracks crypto news pointed out that there's been a 300% surge in whale activity around Shiba Inu. That's huge, and when that kind of movement happens, it catches everyone's attention. This surge in activity didn't just go unnoticed by the community. Satoshi Kusama, the lead figure behind Shiba Inu, responded with a simple, yet very telling tweet. Probably nothing. At first glance, it seems like just another casual comment. But when you really think about it, there's more to it. Satoshi's words, probably nothing, are a classic case of underplaying something big. It's like he's hinting at something exciting happening behind the scenes without revealing too much. It makes people wonder, is there something brewing that we don't know about yet? When the leader of such a massive crypto project drops a line like that, it creates a lot of curiosity and speculation. The community can't help but think this might be leading up to something major. And now, imagine how the community must feel. This sudden message came at a time when the entire crypto world is on fire, especially with Bitcoin hitting new all-time highs every single day. The excitement is building everywhere, and when Satoshi drops this kind of teaser, it sends everyone into a frenzy. The timing couldn't be better. People are already hyped up about the future of crypto. And now, with Satoshi's cryptic words, there's a sense of anticipation that something big could be just around the corner for Shiba Inu. What's interesting is that the crypto market is currently in the second phase of the ongoing bull run. This has really worked in Shiba Inu's favor, as the coin has been able to take full advantage of the bullish momentum and has seen some impressive gains. Just on November 9th, Shiba Inu managed to break past the important 402 mark, a milestone that many had been watching closely. In fact, Shiba Inu has jumped almost 50% over the past week, which is a massive leap. As the price climbs, smaller investors are starting to pour back into the market. There's this feeling of FOMO that's driving people to buy in again, and the data is backing that up. According to Into the Block, smaller investors, those holding less than 100 million Shiba Inu, have been accumulating more tokens. This is really good news because, for so long, the focus has been on the whales, the big players with the largest holdings. But now, we're finally seeing the smaller holders getting more active, which is a sign of healthy market activity. Their involvement is just as important as the whales, because it shows there's real, widespread interest in Shiba Inu. Plus, it gives us solid data to talk about. Something tangible that tells us the market isn't just driven by the whales anymore. This shift is a good sign and makes everything feel a lot more stable and exciting. According to the latest data, there are over 300,000 wallets holding between 10 million and 100 million Shiba Inu tokens, making up a large portion of all Shiba Inu holders. These wallets together control a huge chunk of the total Shiba Inu supply. If these investors hold on to their tokens, they could see some serious gains if Shiba Inu continues its upward trend. One price target being discussed is around a level that would push Shiba Inu's market value back to a point it hasn't seen in over 3 years. To put it in perspective, if Shiba Inu reaches this price, it would bring the coin's total market value to around $30 billion, a level last seen in 2021. This makes the target price seem very achievable, especially since Shiba Inu has hit this valuation before. For investors holding between 10 million and 100 million tokens, this price increase could mean more than doubling the value of their investments. It's a great sign for smaller holders, who are now seeing more potential for their investments to grow as Shiba Inu continues to ride this bullish wave. So, how will the Shiba Inu development team make all this possible? How can they keep pushing Shiba Inu to these new price levels? Well, Satoshi Kusama has actually laid out a solid plan. The Shiba Inu team isn't just sitting back and waiting for things to happen. They have a strategy in place. We've already seen how Shiba Inu recently jumped nearly 50% in price. mostly driven by hype and speculation. People got excited, and the buzz around Shiba Inu fueled the price surge. But for Shiba Inu to make another big leap, the dev team has to do something huge to keep the momentum going. Speculation alone can only take the coin so far. It's clear that for Shiba Inu to continue to rise, there needs to be something substantial that gets people even more excited. And that's where the dev team comes in. The big plan for Shiba Inu has always revolved around shibarium, their blockchain solution. A while ago, shibarium received an upgrade that allowed anyone to create their own crypto project or token on top of its network. This was expected to drive massive adoption, as it gave developers the chance to launch new projects while benefiting from the shibarium ecosystem. People believed that this would skyrocket the use of shibarium and bring even more attention to Shiba Inu as a whole. However, things haven't worked out quite as expected. Recently, one of the projects on Shibarium's official Twitter handle tagged Satoshi Kusama, raising a serious concern. The team behind this project pointed out that their community, along with many other enthusiasts who trade meme coins on Shibarium, was getting frustrated with the low adoption of Shibarium tokens by centralized exchanges. Essentially, people were losing interest because these tokens weren't getting listed on major exchanges, which made it harder to buy, sell, or trade them easily. This is a real concern. When tokens from a new blockchain like Shibarium don't make it to the big exchanges, it limits their potential for growth. For example, imagine you're an investor or a trader who wants to get into one of these new projects. If you can't easily trade the token on popular exchanges, you're less likely to invest in it. Without that liquidity and ease of access, the token can't gain the traction it needs to grow. This kind of barrier can hold back the entire network, making it harder for Shibarium to reach its full potential. For Shiba Inu's plan to work, the team needs to find a way to overcome this challenge and make sure their tokens are available to a broader audience through major exchanges. But today, it all changes. It seems like Satoshi Kusama has a plan to address all these concerns. In response to the complaints about the low adoption of Shibarium tokens on centralized exchanges, Kusama first took the opportunity to defend himself against critics who misrepresented him online. He then explained that the real solution to the issue is mass adoption. If Shibarium can reach a wide audience, the problem of low exchange attention will fade away. After all, the more people using and talking about Shibarium, the more traffic it generates. And that's exactly what centralized exchanges need to stay relevant and attract new users. Kusama also pointed out that the competition is heating up among Layer 2 blockchains. Centralized exchanges have started creating their own sidechains, so Shibarium needs to stand out and show that there's real interest in it. When exchanges see that people are really engaging with the Shiba Inu ecosystem, they'll be more likely to list its tokens. Kusama laid out some important steps for Shiba Inu to follow to create that kind of demand. He emphasized that the Shiba Inu community needs to focus on building strong partnerships, finding unique niches, and generating revenue for the foundation. The first step is to lay a solid technical foundation, focusing on developing the chain itself and fostering adoption, starting with Web 2 platforms before scaling up. Kusama also mentioned that if a breakout token from the Shibarium ecosystem takes off, it would quickly catch the attention of major exchanges. He pointed to examples like Solana, which saw rapid growth after meme coins like Dogwifat and Bonk gained traction. Kusama made it clear that the team is already making significant progress to strengthen the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Innovations like creating a decentralized autonomous organization and introducing liquid staking on Shibarium are steps in the right direction, showing that they're serious about boosting the platform and attracting attention from the big players in the crypto space. And this is exactly how Shiba Inu might thrive again like it did before. But getting back to the smaller investors and their spike in activity we talked about a couple of minutes before, here's some breakdown. As smaller investors join the whales in predicting Shiba Inu will double in price, as some analysts say, the potential for solid returns is clear. For example, those holding 10 million Shiba Inu tokens could see their investment grow from around $260 to $510, while 50 million tokens would jump from about $1,300 to over $2,500, and 100 million tokens could rise from $2,630 to over $5,000. This would all happen if Shiba Inu's market cap hits $30 billion, which is very possible if the Shiba Inu team delivers on their plans to push adoption and grow the ecosystem. If Shiba Inu continues to develop and gain traction, investors could see major gains across the board. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.